Hey everybody, this is Rykard here again, and welcome to the next episode of our playthrough of Leaf Green. Where we last left off, we just got to Mount Moon, as you can see right here. If I can do this. Yeah, there it is, Mount Moon. Tunnel entrance. This is actually going to be a more difficult part of the beginning levels of this game, just because of the fact that we're going to be running into a ton of Zubats and crap, and there's no really great Pokemon for me to have out at this point. So we're actually going to use Bulbasaur. I know it's kind of a crutch at this point because we don't really have it for the whole run, but we really don't have a choice in this matter. So it's kind of the best thing to keep out throughout the whole course of this tunnel. But unfortunately, ooh, look at Paris. That's kind of cool. We usually don't see those that often in here. But there's going to be a more annoying part just because of the constant. Ooh, Bullet Seed. Oh, but it sucks in this gen. It's 10 power, I think. But yeah, we're going to basically try to avoid as much crap as possible to make this whole section a lot easier to handle. And you know what actually might be good? Let's actually change that. We're going to lead with Pikachu because we can just run from the Geodudes and then we can get experience off the Zubats if we need to. But yeah. This section is going to take a little while. I'm also not exactly sure the way, so I guess we'll just kind of do it as we go. I'm pretty sure that is not the right ladder, though. But there we are, first Zubat. These are notoriously the most annoying things in the entire game, just because they're all over the caves. But yeah, I can one-shot these, so that's really nice. Do I have a repel? I don't think I do, and that actually wasn't that much experience. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Stop. Okay, bag. Oh my gosh, I can't control this game. There we go. No, we don't have a repel. Okay, I was thinking that we did. I don't know why. I should have probably got one just to speed things up for this playthrough. But am I? Is this? No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Is it down here? I could be wrong, but I probably should look at a map of these things just to make it seem like I'm more intelligent when I play through them, but why would I do a thing like that? So yeah, yeah, these Zubats are going to give, like, what was it, like 50? 54? Yeah, that's not a lot. So I might just run from everything here, but we got another item, which is nice, probably like an Ether. Escape Rope, that's actually pretty useful. Right, another Paris, no big deal. This portion of the playthrough is probably going to be pretty boring. We'll look at another item. There we go. Maybe I'll do some of these battles just because it's nice to... sorry, some of the trainer battles just because it's nice to get the experience. Obviously, Pikachu is going to be very important. That's actually going to be useful to have a rare candy. Oops, okay, well, we got a match against this dude. Rare candies are important, actually, because of the fact that we're probably going to be pretty underleveled at this point. Crap. Okay, I can't hit this. So, I guess we're just going to have to do things this way, honestly. If only I had Volt Absorb. But that's not going to happen, unfortunately. I'm not sure if you can catch a Pikachu with a light ball, but that would have been pretty sick if that happened, because that would have been insanely helpful at the beginning. Like, this would be doing twice as much as it is, and Pikachu with a light ball is probably one of the most deadly things you could ever run into, but hopefully... okay, use Metal Sound and then Tackle, which is awesome, so don't really have to worry about that. But yeah, there should be 2 more hits, and then I should be able to take out this Magnemite. That's an excellent moveset that you have there, Magnemite. I've never seen a Metal Sound like Magnezone or something. That would be interesting to run once in a while. It's too slow, though, maybe to do that effectively, but it's interesting if... I'm going to switch out for this. It would be interesting if someone was actually able to really make use of that, because it's a sick move to be able to drop your opponent's special defense, and then most likely your next attack is going to do a ton of damage. I don't know what I want to do right here. I'm going to switch back out to Pikachu. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna hit it once and see what happens. Let's put it that way. Charge, and it doesn't increase special defense at this game, right? It's just for the, okay, yeah. Oh wow, that's doing nothing. Alright, we're gonna switch out. I'm just gonna go into Bulbasaur because it's the easiest thing to deal with this right now. As I keep saying, I don't really want to do this, but it's helpful, so we're gonna use it. Also, Voltorbs are super duper threatening at the beginning of the game, just because of how they learn Sonic Boom really early, and Sonic Boom is a 2-hit KO on pretty much everything at that point. So yeah, it's pretty threatening to run into early on. But luckily, I don't think this one has it. I don't think it's at a high enough level of learning it. But when we get to Lieutenant Surge, that is one of the main reasons why that battle is so hard. But we should have Dig by then, so that should be nice. We defeated Super Nerd Jovan, yay! Okay. Where are we going? Hey, look, another item. So this wasn't entirely a wasteful detour. But ooh, this is a level 10 one. Actually, this would be worth a kill just because I am almost level 100. Or sorry, 100. 12. I can't talk. Yeah, that shouldn't do anything. Astonish is probably one of the stupidest moves because it has like 0 power and all it does is get a flinch chance. I don't know. When it was introduced in Gen 3, I didn't really find it to be that very useful or exciting for any of the Pokemon that learned it. But I guess I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm trying to speed this up as much as possible because I know that this part can get pretty boring, but that's what we gotta do. Let's just go down this ladder, even though I thought it wasn't where we needed to go, but I was probably wrong. I just have kind of a vague memory of where things are, so we'll see. But I'm sure half of you are watching this being like, no, you're doing the wrong thing. Can I avoid this guy? Yeah! And we get an item. I think in the original game you would find Mega Punch or something like that here, or maybe it was Body Slam. I don't know, maybe both. But this should be a Star Piece. I don't really know what those do in this game, but I guess you could probably sell it for something. But now that's reminding me of Nicki Minaj. Oh my god, Star Piece. I'm meant to fly. Yeah, I guess we did go the wrong way, so I'm not a complete idiot. I was correct, so now I'm happy that I was correct, but I'm also upset that I wasted time by doing that. In my original playthrough of Yellow, which is my first one, I think Paris was like one of my favorite Pokemon that I used on my team because it was just cool. It learned grass moves, and I thought finding it was like the most exciting thing ever. It was one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon back in the day. Now, not so much. I don't think I've ever used it in a really long time. Ah, crap. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like competitive standpoint, at least. It can work really well on rain teams. And it can also be a really useful rain setter-upper. It's also really nice to have that around when you are in the process of trying to get rid of, your super fire weakness. So having Rain Dance on any type of any type of Parasect would actually be where I'm going, Spearow, would be really useful, and that's kind of one of the set ideas I've had for it for a while. Obviously, it's one of the only Spore users in the game, so it's an excellent Pokemon. But just for that reason, actually, that's way too much. But hopefully, Peck is a 2-hit KO. But yeah, I have generally good experiences with using Parasect. I should probably use it more, but it has super weaknesses to, like, flying and fire, and also a Stealth Rock weakness, so it's not the ideal Pokemon to use, but it is pretty cool and it does get the job done, especially because it has a water immunity because of dry skin. But yeah, I should be able to kill this Bellsprout pretty easily. I hope they don't have any of the powders this early in the game, because that would just suck if I had to go through a rock tunnel with, like, poison on me. I do have an antidote, actually, so that would be terrible. But something like paralysis would be just awful. And yay, the pre-really good growth, which only increases your special attack by 1 stage, as opposed to both your special and physical, and doubling that in the sun. But yeah, we killed Miriam. Not killed Miriam. Defeated her Pokemon. Hopefully you can't kill a person in this game. But there we go. I think this is the right one. I'm maybe 90% sure this is the right one. Oh no! I walked too far. No! Okay. And this was the wrong one apparently. Darn it. This is not that confusing of a tunnel. It really isn't. It's not nearly as confusing as Rock Tunnel is, which I absolutely hate. Oh my gosh. Every time I have to go through that thing, it is like my least favorite experience in the world. Just because I usually never have anything with Flash, nor do I want... Actually, you know what? I could give it to Pikachu because I get rid of Pikachu, and I won't need Flash later in the game. So that actually might work out pretty well. Unless I missed Flash already. I forget where you find it. Crap. But maybe once I get Farfetch'd with Fly, I could figure that out and get it later. When is Rock Tunnel? I'm trying to think. You go... Crap, I completely missed what it said it was switching out into, but I'm just going to go into Nidoran. Rock Tunnel is after Vermilion. So crap, I wouldn't have Fly. Ah, that's annoying. Alright, well... okay, Ekans. That's cool, I guess. Again, I could stay in here and fight this thing all day, but I'd rather not. And I'm just going to go on to Bulbasaur, I guess, again, because I don't really need it. And it's just a safe switch. Ekans can't do too much to it, and I have some decent levels on me to where... Also, I can't get poisoned, which is really nice. So yeah, this should be fine. I should probably put a Leech Seed on it. This will be a 3-hit KO. Who cares? Yep. I should be at around 16, and hopefully Tackle doesn't miss. And every time I say that, it usually does, which is really funny. But I think there's actually 2 items in this room, maybe, because there's that rock over there to the right, but then there's this one up here. So let's see, we got TM46, which is Thief. Okay, that could be useful. Is this something? Yeah, Ether. Also, we need to get a Moonstone because I need that for Nidoking. But yeah, I guess... Oh, I can skip this dude. Sweet. And we run past that guy. And, one more battle, I guess, before we get to that. Go through the ladder. I'm just going to run from here. The hardest battle in this tunnel is the one you get at the end. There's the Moonstone. Okay, that's going to be useful. I also need a Thunderstone for Pikachu to get it into a Raichu for when I give it into Electrode. So, yes, Paris, level 10 this time. You're getting higher. I've always wondered when you go through tunnels and stuff like this if like you run to the same Pokemon multiple times, if it's the same Pokemon, if you know what I mean. Which is the way to go here? Is it up or is it down and right? Oh, let's go up first. Yeah, I've always wondered if it was maybe like following you or something like that. I thought that would be a cool thing to think about as a kid. That was really quick to run into 2. Yeah, like for example, is this the same Zubat? If it was the same level, I don't know. But almost level 13 actually. Maybe I should kill a Zubat or 2. Ooh, look, another item. This is completely unintentional, by the way. I don't actually know where half the items are. I just keep getting to them accidentally because I'm not entirely sure on the way I'm going. But here's level 9 Zubat again. Let's just kill this one because I'm almost level 13, as I said. I don't think Leech Life will be doing terrible damage, and this could be a 1-hit KO, or with a crit, of course it's going to be. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay. We can skip this dude. Oh, no, maybe we can't skip that dude. Alright, well, we can run from this, because we don't have any way of hurting Geodude. Oh, we can skip them. Yay, okay, cool. I don't know why I felt the need to walk slower past that, but I think we're pretty much there at this point. All we have to do... Ooh, a Clefairy! That's rare. That's really cool. I don't think they had Magic Art in this gen, though, which is really discouraging, because I probably would use a Clefairy in a playthrough of this game if it had that. But I think all it has is cute charm. But Clefable's awesome, as always, and... It's always one of those like cute Pokemon that's always seen as being pretty rare, but yeah. Is this the dude? No, this is the this isn't the fossil dude. So let's see. Rattata, level 13. That's gonna be interesting. But Thundershock should be a 2-hit. No, I don't want to lose Pikachu. Going to Bulbasaur because I don't want to lose Pikachu. Oh, that's not Bulbasaur. There it is. It's awesome that I survived with 1. Hopefully he doesn't put up entry hazards because otherwise my Pikachu won't be able to come back in for the remainder of the battle. But they should take it out. Oh, there's the Hyper Fang. Oh, jeez. It's so powerful at this point in the game. You can't do anything about it. I do have a Revive, which I just picked up, so that actually is probably going to be used in a sec. This should be 2-hit from here. Oh, a crit. That's awesome. Alright. So that's really nice. And I leveled up Pikachu. Right? Pikachu is there. Alright, I leveled up Spearow at least. Haven't been doing much leveling of the Nidoran. I will eventually, probably when I get to Nugget Bridge. But for right now, these battles are more difficult. So I'm going to keep keep it in the back of my party for the time being. I hope this kills it in one shot. It's probably not going to. But then I can revenge it with Nidoran at least and get that some good experience. And my Pikachu's gone. No, Pikachu! No! Okay. Here we go. And let's see. Scratch should do the job. Oh no, Supersonic is the worst. If I don't kill this thing, I'm gonna be so upset. No, don't hurt yourself. How do you even do that? Did you like punch yourself in the face? Because then you're an idiot. This is not very effective though, right? Bug isn't against. Okay. So eventually I should be able to take down the Zubat if I don't hit myself like 4 times. There's 2. Confusion is so good. People need to use it more in battles. But yeah. Hopefully I can kill this freaking thing. Okay, this should do nothing though. Alright, that's not terrible. Oh no, Parafusion. Or I mean Flinch Fusion. It's using advanced tactics. What do I do? Okay. And he got a crit. This is just not going my way at all. Okay, I snapped out, so this should be a 2-hit KO from this point. Let's see Supersonics again, or gets another Leech Life crit. Okay, we're good. So Nidoran should level up, but everything is at ridiculously low HP at this point. I'm going to have to use the Revive. I'm probably going to use it on Bulbasaur just because it is the most defensive and highly leveled of the others. I think this dude has a Cubone, or maybe I'm not remembering this correctly. But I actually do need to use this right now because I don't want to have to go through the entire tunnel again. So let's use it on Bulbasaur. And then we're going to use... Do we need a potion at this point? I don't think we need to use it. But should I leave... Either it has a Slowpoke or it has a Cubone. I'm not sure which. Well, I guess we'll find out. Or wait. Okay, let's see. Or I'm just an idiot and it has neither. Or it has 3... Who does it have? Okay, it has a Grimer. And actually, you know what? This could actually be a good opportunity to use Leech Seed and get some HP back. What the hell? Okay. I'm not going to complain. That's what happens. But you know what I'm actually going to do? Is... Well, that was a crit. And how much was that? 18? So this shouldn't kill me. Right? Right? I don't know. Can go ahead and move around. Actually, just out of curiosity, who's more defensive? Defense 17, HP is 36. There you go, yeah, Bulbasaur is more defensive, okay. But, I don't know how much damage Spearow would be taking from it, but I guess we'll see. I'm probably going to misplay this horribly. This is going to be a really annoying battle, isn't it? What the heck? Okay, I'm not gonna. Yeah, it happens. What can you do about it? I'm just gonna peck it, which probably would taste really bad. Because it is, just like a random pile of sludge. This sucks. That crit. Okay, that hardens nice. That's gonna give you some good HP. And I should be able to take it out on this turn. How much is Leech Seed recovering for? 5? That's good. Peck should finish it off at this point, even with the harden. Yep, there we go. And woohoo, Bulbasaur leveled up. That's not terribly useful though, but that's good. Voltorb. Gotta go out in a Bulbasaur. Part of me thinks I'm going to lose this battle. I really think I'm going to. Alright, what I can do though is what I'm going to do is I'm going to Leech Seed it first and then Potion. Okay, or maybe not because it didn't hit me. And I hope to God it doesn't have Sonic Boom. Oh my gosh, that would be the worst thing ever right now. I would love to go into Nidoran, but I don't need the potion just yet. I might need the potion now because it used Screech. Or I should just switch out. It doesn't have an electric move. So I think I'm actually pretty safe in going into... I don't think it has an electric move. If I go into Spearow and it kills me, I feel like an idiot. We'll find out, I guess. But I do want to just keep gaining experience, or sorry, HP. I know I can't do too much damage to this thing, but that's not really why it's in here. It's more in here for the HP recovery. So this has actually been the most difficult battle of the entire game so far. Just because of me having to actually play strategically around a freaking Voltorb. Are you kidding me? But yeah, that should take it out. I should be at 19. And whatever it brings in, I should be able to handle, which is nice. So this battle actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to initially. Yay! And coughing. Why the hell was I thinking it had a Slowpoke or Cubone? But yeah, same strategy. And I think now I should be able to go out into Nidoran and be able to finish off the coughing. I know they're very defensive from the physical side, and all I have is a physical move at this point. But I should be able to take care of it. I think all coughing has is like Smog or Tackle or something like that. That is the third crit that has happened against me this game. My gosh. Alright, well, I'm actually going to go out in a Nidoran just because I do want the extra experience on it. Where the heck is the trade for this? Oh, are you kidding me? Jeez. This game hates me right now. If I'm actually going to go for Growl because I'm probably faster, and I might be able to actually beat this thing. This is the first time I'm using Growl. Please live. Yes! Oh my god. I think I can kill it now. Because if I use it again, it should be only doing less than 4, right? And I can essentially sub-stall this, or Leech Seed stall this now. I'm going to keep going for Growl, though, because I'm not sure if this is like min or max, so we'll see. But chances are it's just going to get another crit, like it has before. Smog shouldn't do more than Tackle, right? Because it's not very effective. Yep, okay, sweet. So yeah, I think I'm going to be able to take out this coughing. And Nidoran should gain a good chunk. I can't let it evolve. But, oh, there we go. Now I finally got a crit. Yep, and now I'm recovering more than it's doing to me. So that's awesome. Yay for random strategy against various people in the game. So yeah, definitely the hardest fight of the match or the entire playthrough so far. But I was able to do it, and I did it in a pretty awesome fashion, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to take this one. Sure, we'll get Ammonite. It doesn't really matter to me, but I'm just going to take the Dome Fossil. I'm pretty sure about 90% of the people I was friends with, or maybe still am friends with, I don't really know who I was talking to back then, always got the dome fossil because everyone was just like, yeah, Kabutops is just way cooler than Ammonite. But I also think there's a move tutor, yeah, up there. Doesn't really apply at this point in the game because I don't have any Pokemon that I'm going to be continuing to use. So, how do you get to that person up there? I don't know. But alright, we made it finally to Cerulean City. So, thank you all for watching. This was quite the long episode. I apologize for that, but it happens every now and then. So, I'm just going to heal up right here, and that'll be the end of this episode. So, as always, everyone, thank you all for watching. Take care, goodbye, and I will see you next time.